Hey guys, my name is Kaylin Beloso, and today me and my sister Grace will be demonstrating on how to bandage a wound for my class, KINE 220. So the very first thing that you need to do when you see somebody in need, you need to check and make sure that the scene is safe. The scene is safe. And the second thing you need to do is you need to ask the person in need for their consent. Grace, my name's Kaylin, and I'm first aid certified. Can I help you today?
Yes.
Can I see your wound?
I have a cut right here.
Right there. Okay, so the very first thing you need to do is you need to go and wash your hands with water and soap for 15 to 20 seconds, getting in between those fingers, underneath those nails, and around your wrist. And then after that, pat your hands dry. And then you can put on your gloves. So after you're putting on your gloves, what you need to do is you need to take a look at the abrasion, see if there are any clothes or anything in the way of that, and if that's the case, you need to cut around it or just cut it off completely. And then after that, you get a sterile gauze pad and you put it right there on the wound and you apply pressure. Now, you're putting gauze on here because it's bleeding, but if it's bleeding excessively and it's bleeding through that gauze, you can add another pad and just keep holding it so it clots. Whenever it does clot, remember to not remove these dressings because you could possibly pull off any scabs. Okay, hold that for me. Okay, so I don't have anything to properly wrap it with, so I'm gonna go with fabric. Of course, you wouldn't use fabric in the case of something of this happening, but anything is better than nothing, so we'll improvise. Okay, you see? And when you wrap it, you don't want to wrap too tightly, just enough to kind of leave some leeway for breathing air in that arm, but tight enough to hold that pressure. So if you don't have tape, what you can do is you can kind of knot it around and tuck it in. Now, can you move your arm for me? Is it too tight?
No.
Can you move your hand? Okay. And in asking those questions, you just make sure that you didn't apply that bandage around too tight. So when you're done with that, you can take off your gloves at the halfway point and make sure to not touch the inside of them so you don't get germs on you. And that's it. Thank you.